Good evening, everyone, and how are you doing? Welcome to Gray Man Prepping. It is time for that fantastic time known as Tactical Tuesday, and we're going to be talking a little bit about tactics and a little bit about more tonight, because tonight's topic is dun, 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 the $50 food challenge. And how's everybody doing out there? Oh, I got to get over to the comments so I can see how everybody's doing out there. All the way back up to the top. Okay, all righty. It was interesting when I was getting this set up because earlier today, someone had made a comment, like early this morning. And then when I brought it up on YouTube just about a half hour ago to get it set up there, that comment disappeared, and it's not showing up in StreamYard either. So YouTube, it was so early, YouTube just kind of wiped it out, saying, "Oh, that don't count." YouTube, I'm a Boy Scout. Can you read between the lines? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's say hi. So the first one on here is Pat Small, followed by Phelan Clan Wolf, then by CR, Creative Redundancy. Kaylin Strain is here. Mama Bear is here. Scroll on down, everybody's talking there. Brenda, Duncan 1900 Homestead is in the house. And oh yeah, all right guys, it's that time to plug your ears. It's CB at Hugo Homestead. And Green Granny 2, Denise is here. And Jujubee is in the house. Hey. And Prairie Rider's here, Queen of the North. And everyone's talking. And Queen of the North is also here as Lori J. She's got both her channels watching. Thank you. And let's see here. Make sure I don't miss somebody as I'm scrolling down here at work. All right, Walt Rogers is in the house. And Mary Beth Smith is here. Steph is here, Idaho Garden Girl. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hang on one second. I'm going to check this out. Give me a second, guys. I got to check this out, see what happens from here. Come on. Spell right. Idaho Garden Girl. Boom. There you are. 701 subscribers. Shows everything there. It may just be your Mac. I know that's what Bruce Backwoods Law would say. It's the Mac. Look at it. Whew. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's see who else is coming in here. Everybody's talking back and forth. Making sure I don't miss anybody. Suzanne Galley is in the house. Woohoo. Southern Bless Homestead is here. It's Mac and Patty for those that don't know. Let's see here. Shawnee Shave is in the house. Ooh, tremendous headache. And I am going to get hit. I know I'm going to get hit. I can't help it. I got to answer the question. Buy an IBM clone, a Dell, a Mac, not a Mac, HP, Toshiba. Now, I'm sorry. I don't know what the. You may just need to reset. Restart your computer to get in there. All I know is I got an upload, update push to my one computer here from Bill Gates, and it screwed up. It has been screwing with YouTube for the last week, and I'm waiting for enough people to complain that he'll go, "Oh shit, we screwed something up." Pardon my French, and fix it. And Patty's here on her own channel too. And okay, you tried restarting. Can you get to it on your phone still? I don't know. These things are kind of screwy here. Well, tonight has gone from a simple little, let me get my head straight here, a little simple, friendly challenge type thing. Hey, all right, here's a challenge, guys. Try to do this to there's a challenge with prizes. Prizes, people. I got rules. Okay, so update Safari first. Okay. Hendrix is in the house. How you doing? Yeah, Juliana, I got rules. All righty. So before I hang on, let me get this other one set up here. Before I get to the rules of the $50 food challenge, let me get to the other rules and bring those up here. So come on. Shoot, now my mouse disappeared. Okay, what's going on here? Escape. There, now it's working. What's going on over here, but it disappeared. Okay, so let me bring this up here. So we got 3 levels here for those that haven't heard. Hey, Little Lone Prepper, how's it going? And there is. Come on, let's go. There we go. The Prepper level for 99 cents a month, the Gray Man level for $1.99, and the Survivalist level for $9.99. The Prepper level is members only videos, community posts, members only live streams, and some more stuff I've tossed out there now and then when I come up on it. You get early video releases as well too, so like if I'll make a video that's members only for a week and then release it to everybody else. So Prepping to Endure, how you doing? Gray Man level gets everything from the Prepper level plus 2 entries. Prepper level gets 1 entry on the Wheel of Names. Gray Man level gets 2 entries on the Wheel of Names, a bi-monthly classroom live stream, and 2 hours per year that you can use to talk with me one-on-one about getting your stuff set up. If you have a problem figuring out budgeting, or you have a problem figuring out, something about, prepping and stuff like that, whatever it is, that's what that's for. All right. Yeah. And let's see here. I'm just started reading the chat there. And then the Survivalist has everything that Prepper and Gray Man level has, plus, and I froze, 10 entries on the Wheel of Names, 12 hours per year private stream chatting. You get I give out 4 prepping gifts a year to the Survivalists. And I'm working on some other things to add to it as well. These are the perks. Yeah, perks. Hey, Uncle Al, how's it going? You can use those any way you want, Lori. So if you have the 2 hours, you can do, I need 30 minutes, talk to you for 30 minutes, do 30 minutes, boom. And then later on do another 30, or you can do 2 hours all at once. But it's, calendar year. It's the only way I can keep track of it. All right, so that is, those are the the levels and some of their perks. One of the reasons why I wanted to mention that, I'm changing my sign thing here, because Grayman Prepping, I got to look at it again over here on this one over here. Come on, refresh. Analytics. Grayman Prepping is at Fort. Is that right? Let me hit the. I thought it was higher than that. Sometimes it doesn't automatically. Yeah, I was higher than that. Okay. Okay, we are 26 away from hitting the 1,500 mark. So when we get 1,500 subscribers, there's going to be a bunch of giveaways. One of the giveaway prizes is to channel members only. It's a $150 Amazon gift card. So that's why I threw out the thing about the different how you get your name on the wheel of names for channel members. All righty. So let me get back over here on that one. There we go. And thank you. So so that's what's going on with the channel here. And so a couple of people have been bugging me about doing more on Camp Patton Family Compound too, as far as having another level and doing more for them too. Let me think about it. You have suggestions of stuff you'd like to see over there, let me know. Also, one of the ones here on Grayman Prepping for the Survivalist level, if I can get her to do it, will be a live stream with the staff sergeant, for the Survivalist level only. All righty. All righty, so let's get back to this here. So the $50 food challenge, what does that entail? Oh, there it is. Okay, what is it about? It's about what you can do for $50. So you have $50 per person in your family to spend on food for 30 days, or as many days as you can. Okay, because if nobody can go can get everything up to do 30 days on that $50 per person, whoever gets closest is the winner. Okay. Now, so basically, just like me by myself, I get $50. Me and my wife, if my wife was here with me during this time frame, we'd get $100. If you have 4 people in your family, you get $200 to spend on food for it. If you got 7 people, you got $370 to spend on the food. All right. And now saying me, myself, and I. Did someone say that? Because I saw 150 CR. Oh, there he goes. 50 okay. So, yeah. Okay. No, cats do not count. Cats do not count. But then you also don't have to buy figure cat food into the budget either. Okay. You have until, did I skip it one? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, there we go. All right, you have until December 1st to shop and make a video. So the videos must be put out there by December 1st. Okay? And you don't have to show yourself. You can just use your camera and video what you bought, receipts, whatever else, and you include where you bought the food, cost of each item in the video. You need to include a 30-day menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the video, or as many days as you can do on the $50 per person. So, okay, hang on a second here. Who's dinging me here? Oh, my daughter just sent her work schedule for next week. Okay. Okay, all right. I get back to her. All right. So, and it can be simple. You can just write it out, on a piece of paper or whatever, and just, do it. You don't have to go all fancy with it unless you want to do it on a spreadsheet. You can do that too, and you can take a snapshot and do that. All right. If you can't do 30 days, do as many as you can. This is part of the challenge to see how many days you can do for the $50. Once again, you have until December 31st to make the video. On the video, use the hashtag $50 food challenge, spelled out, no numbers, $50 food challenge. That way, the judges can find it and look at it. Plus, you can also email me the link, and I'll get it out to the other judges. Now, you can do a single video, or you can do multiple videos. You can go, oh, this is this week's here. We got this week's done. We spent this much money. In another video for the next one, we spent this much money. So we're on target. You can do. Patty, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I have an answer for that too. Okay, I'll answer that one too. Hey, Julie, how's it going? So, let me cover the winners first, and I'll get more information here. So, the first place is $50. Second place is $30. Third place is $20. These are Amazon gift cards. Winner will be chosen by a panel, and it'll be announced on December 12th. Winners must respond by Saturday, December 16th to claim the prize. Okay, so let me pull this down. And I got to bring something up here to help explain that. I got a little video to play here, guys. If I can get it to work here. And actually, I got to redo this. I got to get that. Where is it? Hang on. It's doing it in the wrong one here. Hang on. I got to open this up right. Okay. Okay, get that back where it belongs there. All right, now I got to bring this up because I got to make sure this time I bring the audio up on it. And then I also need to make sure. Okay. And it's coming up here. All right, so if you can't hear, hey, Shadow Scout Swede, if you can't hear this, yell at me and I'll try to see if I can turn up the volume on it some more. Oh, this is my video for the $50 food challenge. Even though I'm not participating, I'm judging it. I want to do a demonstration video on a way to do it. So, all right, 3.5 pounds of potatoes for $8.78. This usually lasts me over 4 months, almost 5 months, about 4.5 months, and figuring that out, dividing 8. So you're looking at $2 for 30 days using this mashed potatoes for me. Okay, that makes sense, guys. Yes, let me grab the other receipts here. Okay, so this is 50. Just make sure it's showing up there. 50 tortillas. I'll only use 30 if I even use 30. And 30 of them, the package is $5.44, but 30 of them is $3.26. So $3.26 if I even use it. The butter here is $14.28 for 4 pounds. I usually use half a pound a month and have leftover. I don't use that much butter at all. So a half a pound of the butter is $1.80. All right. Got the little stuff out of the way. The big one over here, this is the one we're going to be working with here. This is the pork chops, and I can count 12 of them on top, and there's more on the layer underneath. And I usually, only eat half of one of these at a time. So just what you can see here is 24 meals plus whatever's underneath. So this is more than 30 days worth for $18.60. I'm going to break this out and find out exactly if I'm using all of it. But if I do use all of it, by mixing it up and adding, chopping some up in small pieces, putting taco seasoning on it, and putting in the tortillas, is going to be we'll stretch that a little bit farther. Oh, I almost forgot. 2.5 pounds of shredded Mexican style cheese from Costco is $9, and actually it's less than $9. It's $8.87 or something like that. So $9, rounded it up. The total for everything that's here plus the cheese in the fridge still is $44.29. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. The one thing else I have on here, I didn't put it on, give you the price on yet, is the oatmeal. 16 cents a packet, 32 cents a day. Total for that was $9.60, but that's included in the 44. That's included in the $44.29. So I got breakfast for 30 days for $9.60. And then I got the lunches with tortillas and quesadillas and maybe a little pork tossed in there, with taco seasoning on it. And then mashed potatoes and pork chops for dinner. And I'm still trying to lose weight. I'll probably gain a little weight with this diet. All right. So let me go wash my hands real quick. I'll jump right back. So just be a second for you. And then I'm going to break out that the pork chops and see exactly what I have. And then I'm going to bag them up. 2 extra days. 2 extra days. 2, 4, 6, 8. And probably another 12 days of stuff where I can cut this up and make tacos, taco meat for the quesadillas or burritos. And the refried beans at Winco are 78 cents a can. And I made some stuff using the pork chops that I cut up a couple weeks back here. I cut some pork chops and 2 cans of refried beans. So that would be cool. I would use maybe one of these big monsters in there with 2 cans of beans, maybe 1 1/4. And that lasted me like 6 dinners. So. Okay, so you can use your bulk storage. You just got to price it out of how much you're using for it. Yeah, I mean, yes, there are, I didn't even get into using rice. Instead, I was going to, and doing like a rice mix to go in with the pork chop to go into the quesadillas for a burrito filling, or tortillas to go in burrito filling. There's a lot of ways you can do this if you like that type of food. Now, I saw the complaints for Canada. CR put in there, it was $50 equals 68 Canadian dollars, I think he said. So you got I'm allowing you guys to adjust that to Canadian dollars. That'd be Canada, you got 68, since you got Nimrod over there trying to crash your economy. Anybody like if Shadow Scout Swede want to do it, he can convert US 50 to his crowns to figure that out. And anybody from whatever country you're from, you can use the $50 US and convert it. Well, that's a politer way of saying it. Yeah, it's a little bit of brain work, but it's like like mine. I just thought this morning, it's like, I'm going to go to Sam's Club, see what I can get here. And I went to Sam's Club, but things got delayed. And I didn't get to Sam's Club at 10 o'clock. If I hit Sam's Club at 8 o'clock, especially if I do it on Wednesday, there is that package of pork chops and shoulder chops and stuff would have been 25% off. So I could have gotten it for 25% cheaper, almost $5 cheaper. So probably I'd be about $4 cheaper. But there are things you can look around for and to see it, check. You don't have to get everything in one store. Wherever you can shop smart and do that. Okay, question. Can I make a meal plan show grocery online pickup screens versus actually buying it? Showing the meal plan. Yes. If you go on there and you take snapshots, this is what it is, on for Walmart, this is what it is for Sam's Club, this is what it is for Aldi, this is what it is for Burlum's, Safeway, Albertsons, whatever, and you get the prices out and do it that way. Yes. And you got basically, it is to use your mind. That's this whole thing. Use your mind, see if you can do it. The other thing too is that we have discovered is like I did, a couple. When was it here? Hang on, I'm going to tell you when I did it. Okay, where is it? It was back. Okay, so that was the ground beef one back on the 22nd, and. Or did I do the pork one over on Camp? I think I might have done the pork one over on Camp Penton. Let me take a quick look here. I'm having a hard time finding it here. I did a cooking. I cooked up in the crock pot. Oh, it was a lot. I did a live stream on it. That's right. I did a live stream on Wednesday, the 11th, with Courtney, and I got a small package of small pork chops that were about. I only used 4 of the 6 that were in there. They were small ones, so they're equal to about 1 of those big ones. 2 cans of refried beans and seasonings and stuff. Boom. Seasonings, you don't have to count out the cost for seasoning, okay? Now, here's the other bonus for you guys. Yes, if your hens are laying eggs, you don't have to count the cost of the eggs. If you are growing food in your garden, tomatoes, spinach, rainbow chard, peas, beans, those you don't have to put a dollar amount on, but you got to include. I used 3 cups of spinach and cooked it down to go with the meal. I'm putting out that what you saw, that little video I showed there. There's a longer version of it. And when it comes out, it'll come out on, I already got it scheduled to come out. Where is it? That will be coming out tomorrow about 2 o'clock. And Hey, whoa, what was that? What was that? Lies. Those eggs should be the cost of the feed. All right, but how are you going to judge the feed you're feeding them from all the table scraps and all the bugs they're eating and everything else? Part of this is to get everyone to get chickens if they can. Yes, cow milk is a gimme too, because our neighbors across the street, across the fence here, they graze their milk cow, and that's so yeah. King Poopa is in the house, so I'll add a little bit more to the for the video tomorrow in the description. Come on, brain, work. There's something else I want to tell you that you can. That's so anything you grow is good, is a freebie, and that's what part of this is to get people. I know. I know you're teasing. I could see that laughter. It's like how are you could buy a big thing of taco seasoning at Sam's Club or Costco, and it's like how many teaspoons are in here? I'm using 2 teaspoons. No, you're going to have a coronary trying to figure that one out. Dustin's video will be all hot peppers. He grew himself. Oh, I wish this was my basement. Oh yeah. One of the things to consider on this is include on there. If you can't, when you break everything up, I bought so much pork chops. The pork chops covered 40 meals, 30 of which were dinner, where they were pork chops themselves. The others were cut up and used to make burrito or burrito meat or quesadilla meat, for taco meat, and take quesadillas for another 10 lunches, stuff like that, and you can break it out. If I did that, you'd cook your calculator. All right. What about canned ghee? Well, I priced out my butter, and and that butter was only for mixing with the mashed potatoes. So from when we bought half-pound of butter for $3. So yeah, this is kind of a fun. Have fun with it. I know some of you are going, oh, I got to figure this out. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Figure out what you can do. I know what my mom would be doing. My mom would be taking from the Sunday paper. We'd be taking out all the ads that come in Sundays, and Wednesday, all the grocery ads that come in Wednesday. And she'd be marking, okay, we're going to get 4 of these. We're going to get this here. We're going to get this here. We're going to get this here. One of the things I didn't even include, I don't include on this one, but it's on the longer video, is the box of macaroni and cheese that was on sale for $1.29 at Burlham's Market. Well, that box of macaroni and cheese will last me for 4 meals for $1.29. And if I take that pot and I cut up one of those, cube up one of those pork chops and throw it in there, well, that's going to make it 6 meals. See? Oh, all right. If you want to include using a deer you hunted, you must include the cost of the tag, the cost of the ammunition, the cost of whatever you had to take out there with you while you went hunting, all the food, whatever you ate to go hunt, you got to include the cost of going out and hunting that. Yeah, the 50-cent Walmart, that's the great value stuff. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole because I believe that is the stuff that has the maltodextrin in it. Ugh, bad for you. Hey, Wayne, how's it going? So let me go ahead and drop this video down out of the way. Boom. And throw this back up here. And once again, go quickly over the rules. So what's the challenge about is seeing how well you are good at spending your money and making and stretching things and filling in. Bow, and they come in. Do you still have to get a tag for them? Because I know in California you got to have a bow tag. Okay, so you have $50 per person in your family to spend food on for 30 days. So or as many days as you can. I already said what the challenge is about. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Hitting the wrong button there. As many days as you can. So if you got a family of 4, you get $200 to spend for 30 days. If you got a family of 8, you get $400. Okay, you have until December 1st to shop, make a video, and get it posted out there so we can start judging them. Later, Lori. Dustin, if you killed it with your vehicle, you got to include the cost of repairing the damage to the vehicle. And okay, so you need to include 30-day meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for as many days as you can do, or for as many days as you can do. If you can only figure out 28 days on the $50 per person, do it. Put it out there. If you can't do 30 days, do as many as you can. This is part of the challenge. See how many days you can do. And this gives you knowledge as far as, that's all this is going to be going. Crap, the demon rats are really killing us at the grocery store. And let's see here. So you have until December 31st to shop it. Use the hashtag as you see it spelled up here, not a 5 and a 0. $50 food challenge. Okay. And so you can do it in a single video, or you can do it in multiple videos. If you want to do it every week, do something. And actually, if you actually want to do it, go out every week and do it. $50, and make your family know, hey, this is a challenge in case things go absolutely nuts and they crash the economy. We're going to have 3 winners. Whoever gets judged to be first place gets $50 gift card. Second place is a $30 gift card. Third place is a $20 gift card. Winners will be chosen by a panel and will be announced on December 12th. Winners must respond by Saturday, December 16th to claim the prize. Okay. So what is the video about? Just kind of like what I showed, what I did, that video I showed, and it'll be coming out, the long version will be coming out tomorrow, where I go over what I bought, prices, how many meals it's going to cover, and then the only thing I didn't do in the video was actually to draw out the meal plan. I'll do that tomorrow and edit that into the video so you guys can see everything. Yeah, so tomorrow about 2 o'clock, the video should being posted, and 2 o'clock my time, Mountain Time, 2 o'clock Mountain Time. All right, Patty, have a good night. And so that's what we're going to do. And after, so we'll make the announcements on Tuesday, December 12th, who won. And the person has until Saturday, the 16th, to claim the prize. If they don't claim the prize, I'm going to kick it on down to the next person. One time. Okay. And so, all right. So with that, I'm looking for 2 other people to be judges. I got 2 in mind that I want to ask first. I'm going to be contacting them and see if they want to be a judge to look at videos or not, and to judge it. All right. So, yeah, that's the whole idea. I want this to be fun with a prize at the end too. Sorry, I'm beginning. I was watching Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and his owner, Jeff Dunham. And Jeff was going, oh, it's going to be so exciting. and then Walter turned to him and said to him, that yes, judges are disqualified from entry because basically in my video I was showing here, I did 40 days for $50. And that was me eating sometimes more than I normally do, because sometimes I only eat 2 meals a day. I'll have breakfast and I'll have dinner, and I won't have a lunch. So, because I am down to 189, and I'm trying to get down to 165. Okay, Al. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, if you're from Canada, you take that $50 and convert it to Canadian dollars on exchange rate. I guess was 68 came out too. So you take $50, convert it to your crowns over there. I guess it's called Shadow, and then you can go from there. So yeah, Julie, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. Oh, wait. A.C. Flam. Well, usually I like breakfast. I have two package of oatmeal for breakfast. And if I was taking tortillas and moving them into the dinner slot with the stuff, I actually when I made that when I made the last stuff on the live with Courtney, I was eating that stuff. It lasted me was it 6 or 8 meals. I actually put on a little weight on that. So you need pumpkin recipes for the challenge. Not if you live in Vegas, because if you live in Vegas and you go dumpster diving, you're going to put on 20 pounds in a week. Yeah, put it out there in your channel. Say, hey, I'm participating in the Gray Man Prepping $50 Food Challenge. Here's my video. All right, when you do the description on the video down, and when you upload the video and you put your description of what the video is about, first line, hashtag 50, where is it here? $50, or there we go. $50 food challenge. You can put it in. You can put it in the top of the description. That'll pop it up, and it'll populate to the onto YouTube with it. When you type it in and you go on, sometimes I've noticed on a couple times I've had to go back and just left click on it, and it'll highlight it. and the thing will pop up and you just click on it and then it feeds it. It probably will do that until like we get about 5 people entering in their videos in. So, but what you can do, when you load it up on onto YouTube, you go ahead and play it once yourself, because from the hang on here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Drop that down, bring this up. Okay, channel content, videos. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so make this big. Boom. There we go. All right, so on your videos under content, you can go in here and you can pick one, and you can put one of those out. So you click on there, brings it up. You just click on this here. Don't copy this link here. It won't work. You click on that, and it opens it up right there. Then you just click up above here, that highlighted portion up above, copy that, put it in an email, and email it to me. And then I can go look at it as well. And then I can share it with other judges. If you want to make sure I get it, just email the link to your video to me. Okay? And let me go back and show you the other thing I wanted to show you there. So right here, I got, like, for this, for the Your Prep for Today and today's preparation. If I click on it, see how that pops that open? That means this is an active hashtag on YouTube. And you just click, and it cycles it through. So, all right. So yeah, we'll be talking about this more, but you have basically 5 weeks, 5 weeks and 4 days, 5 weeks and 2 days to do this. So, yeah. All right. I will. I've got a playlist created on my channel, and I will, when I play someone's video, I will save it to my playlist, and that way, it'll be there also for everybody to look at. All right. You don't have to include. All right. If you're doing a menu, I know there's holidays coming up. You don't have to worry about planning for the holidays. You don't have to eat what you're planning. You can plan right on through it and ignore the fact that you're actually going to be doing a turkey and stuff. You just want to be able to plan out a functional meal plan for under $50 a day. And I almost forgot. We are now officially in Halloween zone. Actually, we were in Halloween zone last Saturday, but being in Halloween zone, things go screwy around here, and you never know what's going to happen, who's going to show up, It's Halloween time. Okay. Budget. Did I say under $50? No, $50 a month. $50 for 30 days. $50, 30 days per person. So if you can get under $50 for 30 days, you're good. No, not $50 a day. $50 for a 30-day period. There, $50 per person to spend for food for 30 days. Okay. Legally, I must say, cannibalism is wrong and can cause all sorts of diseases. You should not engage in cannibalism. even though certain people like Corsair Trainer calls it long pork. Exactly. And have fun with the knowledge. Have fun with it. I would like to see. Hey, yeah, no problem with that. If you got to do a meal plan for the adults and a meal plan for the kids, especially like if you're on a keto diet and the rest of the family's not, go for it. But you can do hard things, whatever hard things are. Checked off, yeah. Speaking of which, hang on, where'd it go? Checked off. Some of Uncle Al's older videos where he was cooking some tripe and some other stuff and served it up, and his nieces and nephews came over and everybody go, "What's that?" "Oh, just eat it. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's just brains. It's just, kidney. It's just intestines." Yeah, if you don't eat the same as the kids, yeah. At one point in time, my kids, actually, let me clarify this. My oldest son could win this hands down and spend $25 and do it. He does that just about anyways. He gets the big bag of pancake mix. He makes pancakes and waffles for most of his meals, breakfast and dinner. For lunch at work, he takes a quesadilla, a large quesadilla with a half cup of cheese in it. If he puts even a half cup of cheese in it, and takes it to work. That's his meal. Well, the other thing on this is if you go ahead and buy everything and actually do it. Monday, I ate this, this, and this. Tuesday, I ate this, this, and this. Wednesday, I ate this, this, and this. That works too. Because basically you come up with a meal plan for the next month by doing it the first month. All right. Here's another little cheater help for everybody. Gil's cheating and he's helping us. One of my wife's favorite things to do is to hit Sam's Club or Costco for the rotisserie chicken, which is now up to $4.99 for the big rotisserie chicken. And she'll get the biggest one she can see in there. She guts it apart, tears it up, does all sorts of stuff. She takes part of it, chops it all up fine, mixes some taco seasoning in with it, adds some other stuff to it, cooks up in a pan, makes chicken quesadillas for everybody. And she just used one small piece of it to make dinner for me and lunch the next day for me, dinner and lunch for her, dinner for the youngest, and dinner and lunch for the next one. Then the next night she may do chicken enchiladas. She'll make that chicken last for 3 nights doing dinner and the next lunch. And sometimes she'll add in some a couple of rice into it to extend it even farther. Rice is a great extender. Yeah. Yeah, barbecue chicken wraps. Yeah, you do that. Exactly. You see, so $5 right there, you've done, so $5 is 1/10 of it. That would, if you make it last more than 3 days, feeding every for 3 or 4 days for several meals each day, boom. It's all about getting back to some simple stuff and expanding it. The refried beans. A lot of people don't like refried beans, but refried beans come all sorts of ways. They come vegetarian, Kaylin. They come fat-free, Staff Sergeant. They come full fat for meat. No, when I do it up, I cook it down and stuff. But they come all the different ways you can do it, and they actually come spicy as well. And what's interesting thing, when I was over at Winco, they were all priced the same thing, same price for all of them. Yeah. So, and when they're on sale there at Winco, man, that's when I usually buy a flat of 36 of them. And usually they're like 79 cents a can on the sale. I just buy 36 of them. What other things to help you guys out here? Like I said, if you grow spinach, peas, any vegetables you grow in the garden, you can supplement that to make your meal goes farther. That's the other part of this. Get everybody friggin' plant a garden here who claim to be preppers. Most of you don't claim to be preppers, claim to be homesteaders. So you're 4 steps ahead of most of the preppers that come in here. But yeah, it extends this stuff here a lot to have fresh garden vegetables in here to extend that stuff behind me and make it go a lot farther. Checked off that 90% of my meals. Yeah. And if you're eating most of the stuff out of the garden already, you're just supplementing it, your hands and fists ahead above everybody else. Yeah. Oh, talking about this one here. Suzanne, if you come in on Friday, both channels, I'm doing the live stream to both channels with Dr. Paula Ruffin. She talks about her electrolytes and stuff, and she has this powder. She fills up her bottle and she sips on it all day long. And when it gets down halfway, she adds more water to it, so she gets her electrolytes all day long. And it's also loaded with vitamin C. And that's the other thing too. If you buy the stuff and you can to make it last and then last longer, yeah. And if you've been canning, all right. Oh, I was going to throw a wrench on the canning, but I'm not going to. Yes, I am. If you're pulling stuff from that you grew, raised, whatever, and canned, like you made your own chicken stew from your chickens and stuff in the garden, you got to include the cost of a lid. And who just came in here? Okay. All right. So it's gonna be starting now, whenever. But you have until December 1st to make a video and do it. I will be putting out a video tomorrow that I have all the rules in it specifically. I give an example of what I did. I already played that video tonight, or you can just rewatch this live stream. The you $50 per person. So if you got 3 people in the house, you get $150 just to try to make meals last for the entire 30 days. Yeah. Urban Garden Chronicles, how you doing? And what else here? We got here. Yeah. So I'm just scrolling back up because it froze here. Frozen, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, have fun with this, guys. That's one of the things. Have fun. And if you got kids, get them involved in the planning too. Make it a learning experience for them. Somebody was saying that Walmart has the mac and cheese on sale for what was it? I thought they said 60 cents, something ridiculously cheap like that. Um, so you check the ads too. You don't have to start right now. You can plan ahead and say, okay, I'm going to plan this out, and I'm going to check the ads tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. A lot of the grocery store ads come out on Wednesday. You don't actually have to buy everything, but you got to show how much it costs, such as pulling up. Here, let me do it this way here. We're going to check it out here. Come help me check this out here. Walmart. Ammon Supercenter. That's the one I usually go to. Website. All right, we're going to check out mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Okay, the Ann's, which is some really good stuff. Better stuff is $1.44 for a box. And Ann's also has the gluten-free stuff. Let's see what else we have here. All right, here you go. Mac and cheese, 58 cents for the box, for the 5.5 ounce box. Okay, right there it is, 58 cents for I think it's a small box. I'm not sure, but let me go up to the other ones to compare. This is 6 ounce. So this is just a little bit light, half an ounce lighter than the other one, but it's half the price. There you go. So you can actually get 2 of those and do a bunch of people. But there's the different ones here. Yeah, here you go. The original mac and cheese. The Kraft mac and cheese spirals, same size as. This one's a bigger box. This great value here. This one's 7.5 ounce for 58 cents. The Kraft is $1.12 for 5.5 ounces. So yeah, you can do that, and you can take a snapshot of that, and make a video from snapshots and stuff and everything, showing how much everything costs and how it worked. Okay, you're better off getting the $1.20. Okay, there's another one right there. So Juliana just helped you guys all out. The 20 ounce box at and then you add the mac and cheese. Yeah. Now I'm going to throw something else at you here. Anybody in the Western United States, if there's a Winco bot nearby, you go into the Winco, you go over to the bulk food section, you get the 10-pound box of extra wide egg noodles. For the last time I got the boxes, they were like $8.50 a box, so 85 cents a pound. And yeah, so that's one way you do it. And just basically, I want you guys to get out there and expand your brain, use your brain power, figure it out. Hey, Ginger Ninja, how's it going? And if you can do this, then the next challenge, if you just plan it out and you get all the prices and you figure out, hey, yeah, I can do this. Here is the proof. Here's the video of showing everything on the screen that I have. I can do it. The next challenge is do it. Like I said, I bought those pork chops. Let me see if I can bring that back up here. Let me get it over here to it. Where is, okay, here we go. All right, so this is the package of pork chops I bought, which was 9.65 pounds, so a little over 9.5 pounds. And so that's what I bought. And when I unpackaged it, and the long version is going to be out there, There were 24 pieces. No, not 24. There were 24 of the one type pork chops and the shoulder chops. There was 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there was 12 of those as well. There was 12 of those. And I was thinking of cutting these in half for, each pork chop does 2 days. And so, yeah, and I didn't even catch it on sale. If I were to hit it tomorrow morning, I can find some of those packages for 25% off at Sam's Club. When Sam's Club first opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And if you get in there about 8, you get in there, you hit there first, look at it first, wander around, do your rest of your shopping, come back, because sometimes they'll put more markers on some of the stuff about 20 minutes after the hour. Spaghetti is another thing that goes a long ways. So, yeah. So this is the thing is, and so for those that came in late, first place. Let me see if I can get that, bring that back up here. The amounts here. There's the winners. So first place, we're going to be 3 of us judging everybody's video and see what they did. First place gets $50 Amazon gift card. Second place gets 30. Third place gets 20. Okay. And then it's, of course, if you can actually, if you can do some stuff and maybe even show a couple of the meals being cooked. Like I said, you can do more than one video during the time frame. You can do like 4 or 5 videos showing, all right, this is one of the meals I'm doing. This is how much I spent on this video, on this meal, blah, 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 blah. And showing what it looks like and including the hashtag $50 food challenge, just like that. No, not 50, $50 food challenge. And put it out there on your channel, even though you've never posted a video before. There are some free editing software out there. You can do it. Some phones have editing software on them. And you film it with your phone. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show anybody else's face. You just show the stuff. And yeah. So the goal is my goal is to get everybody out there thinking, trying it, having fun, and let's see how many people we get on this. And then if you post the video there, great. And if you can post that video then on Facebook, Instagram, wherever else as well, get more people out there thinking about trying to do this. Because if we can get more people involved in getting prepared and they actually start working on food management, especially if they're your neighbors and they're doing food management and they figure it out, guess what? I froze. No, guess what? They're not going to come after your stuff. They're going to be doing their own stuff. And so yeah, you have until December 1st to get everything done. And like I said, today, I just went to Sam's Club today. I made the video of that. I was at 40, what was it? 43 something dollars. And I had more than 30 days worth of food. And if I threw in some of the 79 cans of refried beans in there, by the time I would have had a couple more days there and a lot more food, and I probably put on a little bit more weight. So there's things you can do. Oh, yeah. Now for the challenge on my stuff, I'm planning on drinking water. Now, if I wanted to, I would cost me probably, I could probably make up some powdered milk, and I'm not sure how much that costs. I got some in store. I haven't priced it for a while, but interesting. My oldest grandson hates the texture of chicken, hates the texture of steak, loves hamburgers. He loves hamburgers. He used to like cheese sticks too, but all of a sudden he doesn't like cheese sticks. So, let's see here. One of the things that I didn't put in there that my wife does, and the freezer's so full of them stocked. I'd have to go over to Costco and actually I go back to Sam's because Sam's does it on sale every now and then. I have to find out when they're putting it on sale. I get a 10-pound, not that I take too much. I get the 5-pound chub of hamburger, and sometimes when it's on sale, it's like $2.50 a pound for the 85% fat-free. Still, because they use local grown beef here, and I get it ridiculously cheap by the big chubs and stuff, and I just got my big 24-inch or 22-inch 3-inch deep Cajun Classic cast iron pan. I just cook it all up in that. Then I when it cools down, scoop it out, weigh it up, freeze it. Yep. Yeah, you got your sunflowers, you got your microgreens. All right, there is a winner right there. Yep. I remember when pot roast was the cheapest cut of meat you could get, and my parents used to get pot roast a lot because we have it for dinner and we have it for 3 lunches throughout the week thereafter. Free popcorn at Les Schwab's. I'm going to get my seasonal tires changed out here. But yeah, so whatever you should think outside the box of this. Don't think of oh, I got to have this, and this. Oh, how many people still have dandelions growing? Have a dandelion salad. Ah, excellent. Yeah, I haven't gone to the local grocery stores. I've always gotten the hamburger. I shopped once a couple years ago, and it's always cheaper at Sam's Club or Costco if I'm getting the frozen chubs at Costco. Um, the fresh big chubs at Sam's. But my wife gets the ads every Wednesday, and she checks it. And there's only one time, and she goes, "Safeway has it." I go, "Maybe I'll check Albertsons, see if Albertsons is owned by Safeway." Up here, I checked to see if that sale was going on. Here, it wasn't. It was just going on in California. Yeah. Oh, all right, folks. It's after. Let me get some other information. Again, repeating. Friday here on Gray Man Prepping and over on Camp Patton Family Compound, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We have Dr. Paula Ruffin on here coming on, talk nutrition, health, vitamins, winter preps, and stuff like that. She'll be on both. I'm streaming to both channels simultaneously, so you can go to either one, and we will see what we can do here. More information for you then. Coming up here. Let's see here. All right. sometime coming up, if not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, I'm going to do a channel members only live stream I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen. Gil's going to be cooking live for channel members only. Yes. And let's see. All right. So Thursday night here is the Midnight Ride. Starts at 11:55 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday is Dr. Ruffin. Saturday, back here on Gray Man Prepping, or just stay on Gray Man Prepping for the whole thing. Emergency heat, talk about ways for doing emergency heat. Monday, suggested by Kaylin Strain, air pumps, emergency air pumps for different things. So we're going to be covering a bunch of those. All right, what else we got here? Next Tuesday, Halloween. Doing a Halloween special. It's trick or treat preparedness. It's not what you think. All right, so that's what's coming up here. I want to thank everybody for coming in, everybody for their questions, the side chat, their information being placed in the side chat. It's been great. I'm going to leave the side chat going in here for a little bit before I kill my part of it here. Well, I'll kill my part, but I'll leave StreamYard up here and for a couple minutes. That way you can still keep on typing in the side chat if you need to. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. And I got some interesting videos popping up here besides your prep for today coming up. All right, guys. See you later.